Hello, gamers. Um, Today I'm doing a pickup video. I'm gonna try to do these pickup videos bi-monthly. Um, just because, I don't see the point of doing it monthly. Sometimes I don't get a lot in one month. Sometimes I do. I mean, it all depends on my financial situation, and it also depends on what I end up finding. Um, Today I got stuff from 5 different places. This was over the 2-month span. Some of the stuff I already showed off from in my collection video, but I wasn't thinking, but it was stuff that I picked up within 2 months. And I figured it was due time because the stack was getting kind of piled up. I don't really put the games and game-related stuff that I pick up in my collection right away, so I don't get confused of, oh, well, did I get this now or in the past? Did I already, do it, we're going to start off from thrift store finds. I shop at 2 thrift stores. One is called the Unique Thrift Store. The second one is called Goodwill, and everybody knows what Goodwill is. First, we're going to start off with the stuff I got at the Unique Store. It's not much. I don't really find too much sometimes at thrift stores, but I found this. Wait a second. This I got at Goodwill. This I got for 80 cents. Sonic the Hedgehog. I didn't have it. I don't have any way of playing my Genesis, but it won't stop me from collecting for it. It's not complete. It's little, not for resale stickers, a little rough on it. I cleaned it up already. No book. The case is a little beaten up. It doesn't snap. It kind of folds into itself. It's kind of chewed up here. But for 80 cents, I'm not really complaining. Then I got this, which came with 2 discs. I don't know if they were meant to be bundled together, but it was $1.20, and Ridge Racer is an okay game. So it came with Ridge Racer and Ridge Racer bonus turbo mode disc. If you know what this is from, let me know. I have no idea. Then I picked up this. I know it's a little dark. I have as much light as I can here. But it's a RF adapter, and it said Sega on it. And I figured, yay, I can play my Sega even though it's RF. As long as I get to play it. Well, this, I think, is for the Model 1. Or even for the Master System. I don't have any clue. But it doesn't work for Model 2 Sega Genesis. But whatever. If I end up getting the system that, it works for, great. And this stuff I got at Goodwill. So, like 64, I got this for $1.99. Got this. It's Mana Kahemia, Alchemist of Alrebus. I have the game, but I did not have the soundtrack from the bonus. This was 99 cents. I tend to dig through the music CDs to look for a PlayStation game. And then I got my first long box PlayStation 1 game. It's actually complete, manual, and disc. If you look, there's not really much there's a fingerprint right there, I see. But it looks brand new, pretty much. So, I thought that was pretty cool. I got that for $1.99 if I didn't mention that. Next thing I'm going to do actually is eBay. I do purchase some things on eBay, especially if I have troubles finding it in the wild, and I just want it that badly. I do know roughly how much certain games are worth, and I do try to get even a deal on eBay. These I bought on a kind of spur of the moment. I thought they looked cool. They're RPG controllers one's for the Super Nintendo or Super Famicom, and one's for the PlayStation 1. This one works great. The buttons are actually mapped out how they're supposed to be according to what it says. If you see, there's X, Y, your directional pad. You got your start, L and R, and your select, or that's my start, that's my select, and then you got your A and B back there. Works quite well for RPGs. If I found myself using one hand with RPGs anyways, so this just makes it a little more comfortable. Now this one, I will recommend this one. This is pretty cool. What the buttons say is what they are. Now this one is not. It's something like, this is X, square, or X, circle, square, and triangle. And then you got X and circle here, but they're not X and circle. They're actually mapped to be L1 and R1, or I think they're both might be L1. I didn't really pay attention, but it's not mapped out according to how it is, and it is slightly bigger, you can see, but it's it's a piece of crap. Unless if you sit down and literally remap within the game the buttons to work how you want it, I wouldn't really waste your money on that. But what can you do? I also bought Kid Icarus. Got this for $9 or $10 off eBay. It's in pretty good condition. It actually had a rental sticker right here. If you can kind of see, there's a little bit of residue on it. I'll work on it some more. But then you had this big old sticker lining across here too, right on the label. And I got that off for the most part. It left this yellowy residue. The only issue is that little tear right there. But overall, I'm happy about it. So, and I bought Chrono Cross from eBay. It said it was like new condition, I paid like, I believe $11 for it to be shipped, and it's a really good condition, like it was never played. But the thing that kind of weirded me out is there was a sticker right here keeping it shut, but then you also had that weird little sticker on the top telling me what game it was across there. I peeled it off because I wanted to look at the book. But then it was weird. It's almost like they opened it like gracefully or whatever, because there is actually some minor bending stuff on the book itself. I think if I remember right, flipping through this, I found like a pen marking in there somewhere. So like new, I believe I got it new, but then yet again some things kind of indicate that it wasn't. I mean, there's kind of a ding right there. Still had that sticker across there though. It was weird. And it wasn't like peeling back or anything, but then there's also a sticker here. You can see kind of the residue on that. I haven't really took the time to take that off. This one I was actually kind of pissed off about. It said like new condition. It said it was in a custom case. There was no real picture on it. It has a frickin' GameStop sticker on it. I'm a big Mana series fan. I haven't played through all of them actually, but it's not even a book. They couldn't even give me any backyard when I thought custom. Okay, it's in like new condition. You know, he didn't really have much of a description on it, but then again, you know, that should have been an indication right there. But I figured it would come in a book, and when it said custom case, I thought maybe it would have came in like a DVD case or something. I don't really know, but you can easily get the stuff off a cover project too. So I was kind of disappointed with it. The disc is in okay condition. I mean, there's no scratches on it or anything, but you know. And then I bought this brand new for $7 off of eBay. It had a case in it, or it was in retail packaging, official Nintendo packaging. Find it a lot easier to use this with my Game Boy player and use the Game Boy as a controller than to use the GameCube controller. So I was told it would work like that, and it was right. I shop at a place called Half Price Books a lot too. So I kind of they get games once in a while. Sometimes they got some good gems, but most part, I have a thing for strategy guides. I want to get a strategy guide for every game that I have, if possible. So just to kind of make it seem a little more complete. But all these strategy guides I bought for $7 a piece, maybe even less, between $5 and $7. These games I got for $8 a piece. There I got Super Mario World, Super Mario Advance 2, Dragon Ball Z, The Legacy of Goku 2, and Mario Kart Super Circuit. Then I got Final Fantasy 1 and 2 Dawn of Souls. I don't have this particular cart, but I figured, hey, I have it for the PSP, and I figured, hey, it's damn near the same game, so what does it matter? Final Fantasy 13. I will admit, this is a sick-ass book. I didn't think the game was that huge. I picked this up because I am kind of stuck in the game. Zelda Twilight Princess. It has both the GameCube and Wii version in here, because I guess the GameCube version is kind of ass backwards, I guess. So, same game, just backwards. Then I picked this. This one I actually didn't get off of Half Price Books. I got this one off of somebody on Craigslist, and he was selling it for $3. So I wasn't really complaining there. I love this game. This is one of my favorites. So top 3 Final Fantasies, probably 6, 9, and 7. 6 being number 1, 7 being number 3. So if you want to make it top 5, it's probably 6, 9, 7, 10, and then I don't know. I guess I don't have a top 5, but maybe one of these days I'll figure it out. This one I actually got brand new off at Half Price Books. It had the plastic ceiling and everything over it. I think they put it under their used section. It was only because it did get a little dinged up. But I ripped the poster out because I wanted to know what it looked like. So let me show you guys that. You got this side. I'm sorry guys about the light. There you go. got that. And then you got, trying not to mess it up, that. I thought that was pretty neat. I don't know if I'll hang that up or not. I'd be afraid it would get ruined, so I think I'll just kind of keep it and use it as a bookmark, I guess. And I got Legend of Zelda: The Link to the Past and Four Swords for the Game Boy Advance. I also figured I got both versions. This will be good enough to cover both of them. So it's not like I'm going to go out and hunt for the, official player's guide of Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past by Nintendo Power. And then a lot of these, even though they were used, a lot of these came with their, I know this video's kind of dragging on here, came with their inserts. I mean, got the map and, landmarks of Final Fantasy 1 and 2, little insert. You got and the Link to the Past guide. It came with a Wind Waker poster, which I thought was pretty neat. I don't own the game. One of these days it will be part of my collection. And there's a little bit of, I don't know what the hell that is. Nor do I really want to know, but yeah. Then this one came with, I thought my camera stopped recording there for a second. The Twilight Princess. Thought that was pretty neat. I'm really sorry guys about the lighting. See if I can kind of fix that. Maybe. I didn't do crap. But here's the last little pickups I got. I have a pawn shop next to my house called Pawn America. And altogether, this cost me $15. So I don't know if that's a good deal or what, but got a Game Shark for the N64. Has a little port on the back. I'm gonna tape that down. That's kind of bogus, but yeah, I've seen these things run for about $15 by themselves. So I don't know exactly how much I got everything for, except for one of the items in here, but everything in this pile cost me about $15. One of the games I bought at a separate time for $5. The other items I bought, the 360 game I bought a previous time. The rest of the stuff I bought just today, actually. So, got Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I have a story about that one. I got Gauntlet, my first Tengen cart. This thing was disgusting. It was actually brown, and the contacts were just completely gross, but I cleaned it up. There's a little bit of ripping there, but hey, I think I got a good deal for leaving for these three items for $10. So, and then 99 Nights. I never heard of the game. I just thought it looked kind of neat, so I picked it up. Cost me $5. But then I got this. I saw it. I already had the game, but I saw the box. I'm like, well, kind of want to get it because of the box. So I asked them to bring it out, and they're like, yeah, and I open it up, and there's no game in it. No game at all. But then I kept digging around in there, and it came with this, and it came with this. I just started pulling all this stuff out, and I'm like, I'm thinking while I'm looking through all this stuff, and here's another poster, the Play It Loud series poster. Even somewhere in here it also has that limited 1-year warranty sheet somewhere in here. But I go up to the guy and I said, hey, this thing does not have a game. I was like, I'll give you $1. And he's like, okay. So I got a empty box for $1. So now I can take this game and it can be in its rightful home. And now I have another complete game. And that makes me happy. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I picked up. My next pickup video will probably be in January or even February. I might have that one a little longer because I don't know everything that I'm going to be getting. So, sorry for the long video. In probably the next few weeks here, probably mid-December, hopefully I will be posting another video. There might be something in between that too, but mid-December for sure I'll be posting a video, a special video of something. I'm not going to give it away, but it's of something. So you guys will just have to wait and see. So thank you for watching, and I'll be posting another video here shortly.